Okay.
Ah, there we go. Tao, just check your camera for me, please.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, Tao, let's start from the beginning. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling good, Tao?
Yes. I'm feeling good.
I am so happy to hear that. Okay, so Tao, today we are going to start the book from the beginning and go through the lessons that, some of the lessons that we've already worked on, okay? Teacher has added some things to make it a bit easier for you to remember the words. Okay?
Yes.
Great. So let's continue. Okay. What's the weather like?
What's the weather like?
Very good. Now, let's first read these words, Tao.
Cold, cool, freezing, boiling, hot, warm.
Very good. And let's listen to them.
Easy Talking Trinity, Book 3. Copyright 2010. Published by eFuture. Track 1. Lesson 1. What's the weather like? Boiling. Boiling. Hot. Hot. Warm. Warm. Cool. Cool. Cold. Cold. Freezing. Freezing.
Okay, good. Now, Tao, before we continue to the next exercise, what is the weather like today in your country?
It's raining.
Okay. Is it raining at the moment? Is it raining now?
No, it isn't.
Okay, so let's say it was a rainy day.
It was a rainy day.
Very good, because it is nighttime now in your country, right? Is it already dark outside Tao? Or is the sun still shining?
It's raining at the morning.
Did it rain in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say it was raining in the morning.
It was raining in the morning.
Okay, good. Now, Tao, why are we saying was raining? Can you remember when we learned about when we use was and were?
Yes.
So why are we saying it was raining? Is it morning now?
No.
No, it's not. So that means it's already happened. It's not morning anymore. So that is why we say it was raining in the morning, because it is no longer morning and because it is not raining now. Okay?
Yes.
Good. Now, Tao, let's have a look. In the next exercise, we see 6 pictures. You need to tell me which picture belongs with which of the words on top. Okay, so let's have a listen first.
Easy Talking Trinity, Book 3. Copyright 2010. Published by eFuture. Track 1. Lesson 1. What's the weather like? Boiling. Boiling. Hot. Track 2. Hot. Lesson 1. What's the weather like?
Oh, child, just
Picture
Warm.
A.
Warm.
why it's selecting that one, I don't know. Sorry, it was selecting the wrong one.
What's the weather like today?
Ooh, it's quite cool.
So which picture do you think it is? Ah, very good, Tao. Now let's listen for the next one.
Picture B.
What's the weather like today? Brr, it's absolutely freezing.
Which picture do you think is freezing?
Um, yeah.
Freezing. Ah, very good. Okay. Let's look at the next one.
Picture C.
What's the weather like today?
It's absolutely boiling.
What about boiling, Tao? Which one is boiling?
Boiling. At picture D.
Yes, very good. Now let's listen for the next one.
Picture D.
What's the weather like today?
Phew, it's very hot.
Which picture do you think is very hot?
Boiling.
Picture?
Picture D is very hot.
Okay. And what about picture F? Does it not look hot in that picture as well?
Is warm.
Okay, very good.
Picture E.
What's the weather like today?
It's very cold.
Very cold. Good job.
Track 2.
Okay, and you said the last one is F. Okay, Tao. We need to take those words and put them in the correct parts next to the
Yeah.
temperature meter over here. So we could see that we put cool over here. Which one would you put below cool?
Is freezing.
Which one do you think is the coldest between cold and freezing?
Yes.
Which one is the coldest?
Is cold.
Freezing will be the coldest one, because when we say freezing, we normally speak about the snow. Can you see?
Yeah.
So we will have cool, then we will have cold, and then we will have freezing. Good. So freezing would be at the bottom, then cold, then cool. Which one would be put above cool?
Is Warm.
Very good. And what about above warm?
Hot.
Good job, Tao. Well done. And which one would be put way up top?
Boiling.
Boiling. That means very, 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 very hot, Tao. Very hot. Then it is boiling hot. Okay, excellent work. Yes, good. Now, what do we see? Let's see if you can tell me which weather belongs with which picture. What do you think is happening in picture number 1? What's the weather like for picture number 1?
It's cold.
Ah, you are too clever, Tao. It is cold. What about picture number 2?
It is
Think about if you go outside and it's not that cold to wear a jacket, but it's also not that hot to not wear anything.
cool.
Cool.
It's cool.
Yes, we normally wear a sweater when it's cool. What's happening here? What do you think it's like in this picture? Think of,
Freezing.
yes, very, very, very cold. Freezing. Okay, Tao. What about this one?
Boiling.
Very good. Oh, your sister also said boiling. Did your sister also say boiling, Tao?
Yeah.
That was so cute. Okay, and what about this picture?
Hot.
Good job. And the last one?
Warm.
Tao, great job. You remembered all of the words. That makes me very happy. Now, which one or which kind of weather is your favorite weather?
My favorite weather is warm.
Okay, so let's say let's write it. I want to see where I can. I like warm weather.
I like warm weather.
Okay, and what do you like to do when it's warm, Tao?
I go to the playground.
Okay, now let's say that in a full sentence. I'm going to type it. I just want to move this out of my way quickly. Give me a second. Right, space to type. Let's say, I go to the playground when it is warm.
I go to the playground when it is warm.
Okay, good. I go to the playground when it is warm. Very good. Now let's have a look at the next one. What's going to happen now, Tao?
Game time
And what animal is that?
is is penguin.
A penguin. And in which kind of weather will we see a penguin?
It's freezing.
When it's freezing. We will see a penguin when it is freezing. Penguins love snow. Okay. we are going to imagine that this is the kind of weather in our country. You must tell me which clothes you will wear in this kind of weather. Okay, Tao?
Shorts.
Let's first read.
It's hot and sunny today. What are you wearing?
Now, show me all the clothes that we would wear if it was hot and sunny.
Shorts.
Good.
T-shirt.
Yes.
Sandals. Sandals.
Good. Yes. Sandals.
Sandals.
Okay, very good. Okay, Tao. Let's say I would wear shorts,
T-shirt
a t-shirt,
and sandals.
and sandals. Now, what would you wear if it was hot and sunny?
I would wear shorts, a T-shirt, and sandals.
Okay, good job. Let's try the next one.
It's cold and rainy today. What are you wearing? Rain. I'm wearing a raincoat.
Okay. I am wearing a raincoat.
A boot.
Not a boot. Before we continue, Tao, what did we learn? Can we use a or an when we speak about more than one?
No.
No, we only use it when we speak about one. Would you only wear one boot when it's cold, Tao?
No.
No, we cannot only wear one boot. So we cannot use a or an because we will wear two boots. Okay?
Yeah.
So I am wearing a raincoat, boots,
Gloves, Daddy.
and a,
Warm suit.
yes, good, a warm suit. A warm suit.
And
A
a
warm-
warm.
Good job. A warm suit is another word for a tracksuit. Do you know what a tracksuit is?
No.
Okay. Let me fetch one of my son's tracksuits so that I can show you what it is, okay?
Yeah. Cô đi nuôi người đấy. Tớ căn là ghét câu ngỏ của mình.
Okay, Tao. This is a tracksuit. Can you see?
Yeah.
So this, and usually it has a pants with it. It's very
Yeah.
soft material. That is a tracksuit or a warm suit.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. And I'm also very happy that you said I am wearing, because the question was, what are you wearing? So very good. I wonder about the next one. Let's see, Tao.
It's freezing cold and snowy today. What are you wearing? I'm wearing.
Remember, Tao, if you want to say I'm, remember we must say the clearly so I can hear, okay? So I'm wearing
Mittens.
mittens,
Boots.
boots,
And slippers.
Tao, can you wear boots and slippers at the same time? Slippers are the shoes that we usually wear at night before we go to bed. Those are slippers. So you won't wear two pairs of shoes at the same time.
No.
No. What about, look at the top one.
Heavy jacket.
Yes. And a heavy jacket. Okay, so I'm wearing mittens, boots, and a heavy jacket.
I'm wearing mittens, boots, and heavy jacket.
And a heavy jacket.
And a heavy jacket.
Very good, because we are speaking about one jacket. So we would say a heavy jacket. Good, let's try the next one.
It's cold and cloudy today. The wind is blowing. What are blowing? What are you wearing? I'm wearing a coat.
Good, I'm wearing a coat. Come on, Tao, you can do this. Think of things that you would wear when it's cold outside. Would you wear trousers or shorts if it's cold?
Yes.
Which one? Trousers, which are pants, like this with a long leg.
Yeah.
Or
No.
would you wear a short?
No.
We won't wear shorts, so we can wear trousers. They are long pants that covers our whole leg, so they are nice and warm.
And sweater.
I'm wearing a coat, trousers,
And a sweater.
and a sweater. Very good. So let's just say the sentence one more time, Tao. I'm wearing a coat.
I'm wearing a coat, trousers, and a sweater.
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 Okay, very good. I think there's one more or two more.
This is freezing cold and windy. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a shoes.
Tao.
I'm wearing shoes.
I'm wearing shoes.
Gloves.
Gloves.
Scarf.
A scarf, because we are speaking about one scarf.
a scarf, boots,
Yes.
heavy jacket,
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Or we can even add a hat. A heavy jacket and a hat.
yes.
Okay, so let's go through the sentence one more time.
I'm wearing shoes, gloves, a scarf, boots, a heavy jacket, and a hat.
Very good. Okay, what about in this weather?
It's warm and rainy. What are you wearing?
Mm.
I'm wearing a coat.
Okay,
A trainer.
trainers. Two trainers, we wear them on our feet. They are a kind of shoe, okay? So not
Yes.
a trainers, just trainers. I'm wearing a coat, trainers.
And
What about trousers? Because you need to wear some pants.
yes.
Trousers and anything else?
And jumper.
And a jumper. And a jumper. Okay, good. Tao, let's say the sentence one more time, please.
I'm wearing a coat, trainers, trousers, and a jumper.
Very good.
It's cold, it's cool and cloudy. What are you wearing? I'm wearing sandals.
Will we say sandals?
No, I'm wearing sandals.
Tao, it's cool and cloudy. So it means it's not warm, but it's not very cold. Do you think you would wear shoes or would you wear sandals if it's cool outside?
Shoes.
Okay, so let's say I'm wearing shoes.
I'm wearing shoes. Suit.
Okay, a suit.
Light coat.
A light coat.
A light coat.
And
a hat.
And a hat. Okay, good. So let's say the sentence one more time. I'm
wearing shoes, a suit, a light coat, and hat.
And, sorry, a hat. And a hat.
And a hat.
Okay, very good. Okay, so our time is almost finished. What I want us to do now is I want us to quickly go through the weather words we learned, okay? Can you remember them?
Yes. Yes.
Which word is way at the bottom? The coldest one.
Cool.
The coldest one. Way
Freezing.
freezing. Which one is above freezing?
Cold.
Which one is above cold?
Cool.
Which one is above cool?
Hot.
Are you sure? Think about what I said. Which word do we use when it's not hot, but not
Warm.
warm? Good. Which one is above warm?
Hot.
And which one is way up top?
Boiling.
Boiling. Okay, very good. Okay, Tao, that is it for your lesson. You must have a lovely weekend, okay?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.